Well, hello. How are we doing today? I'm averagezen, your host of averagezen Presents, and you have found us on another Ranked Wednesday. That's right, we're heading into Magic the Gathering Arena Ranked Ladder with some tasty new brews, if I do say so myself. And I do. Because we're here. We're doing it. Before we get started, though, please give us a like, subscribe, follow. We're on Twitch 3 days a week. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. 11 to 1 Central European Time. Doing all these things. 6 days a week. Posting content up to YouTube. Hello, YouTube subscribers. We love you. We love all of you. And, yeah. Don't forget your LGS. Local game store. Ours is X Comics on Heinerberg here in Wiesbaden, Germany. Yeah. Well, we are going into standard ranked today, and we're gonna play some demons. I was drafting some foundations a few weeks back. And I saw this card, and I was like, that's busted. And then I saw another card, and I was like, hold on, those two together are really, really busted. And then I forgot about the other half of that of this combo that I saw sitting there in a limited format. And then yesterday, we played a deck around it, but it didn't trigger my memory until I saw a certain content creator by the name of Magic the Gathering Creative Combos, MtG Creative Combos on YouTube, and they reminded me of what an idiot I had been to have forgotten such an awesome combo. And that is the interplay between Valkyrie's Call, which is a 5-mana enchantment, double white, 3 colorless. Whenever a non-token, non-angel creature you control dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter on it. It has flying and is an angel in addition to its other types. Yeah, so kind of like a broodmoth effect in the form of an enchantment, but it gets bigger and becomes an angel if it's not an angel. And then we have this card, Infernal Vessel, an uncommon for 3, 1 black pip and 2 colorless, 2/1 human cleric. When this creature dies, if it wasn't a demon, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. It's a demon in addition to its other types. Alright, so maybe you can see where we're going with this. So what happens is with both of these on the stack, you allow Valkyrie's Call to resolve, and when this dies, he becomes an angel and not a demon. And then if he dies again, then it becomes a demon, not an angel. Therefore, it can be brought back again with Valkyrie's Call. Now in MtG Creative Combos deck list, they were using like Bart as a sacrifice outlet and trying to pull off the shenanigans that way. In this particular deck, we're just going to abuse the fact that it comes back as a demon, because we're running 4 copies of Unholy Annex. We're also running some cool 2-card, 1-turn kill combos like Bloodthirsty Conqueror and Starscape Cleric. And you may be asking, well, why Starscape Cleric and not Enduring Tenacity, which has a little bit more resilience in the 4-drop slot, which we're only running 4 drops. And that's because this will allow us to not only get multiple copies out in play, so if our opponent has removal for 1, or enchantment removal for that matter, or exile effects, they might have to deal with the offspring as well. And also because of the ability of Fiendish Panda. That's right. This is... Look at this panda. What can you say? What can you say about this panda? Other than we had to play it. We had to. I did play this in limited, and I was amazed by how well it works. So it's a life gain deck, demon deck, recursion deck, combo deck. And we'll see if we can get it to work. This crazy demon bear is a 3/2 for 4 mana. Okay, so not great stats, but whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Alright, so it's like an overpriced Johnny's Pride Mate, but wait, there's more. When this creature dies, return another target non-bear creature with mana value less than or equal to this creature's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. Not with a finality counter on it. Okay? So, it's a demon that checks off Unholy Annex box. It brings back other cards. Well, we also have another demon, Abyssal Harvester. I am in love with this card. No, it doesn't have haste. If it hits the board, it probably gets nuked on the spot. However, if it resolves, or if you can just keep bringing it back, then not only do you have a turn 3 demon for Unholy Annex, which conveniently costs 3, but you also have the ability to not only exile your own creatures, okay, when they hit the graveyard, but maybe your opponents if they're playing some discard. So for mirror matches, this card is amazing. Yes, and I hope we will get to see it pop off today. A lot of people have been running Soulstone Sanctuary for the ability of turning it into a 3/3 with Vigilance and all creature types, including Demon. Well, it also will be an Angel, so we won't be able to bring it back with Valkyrie's Call. Why did I pronounce it like that? Who knows? But we're only running one because I really don't like losing my lands. We typically run a lot of light land mass, if you will. And I find that Shuffler always gives me uncolored mana in decks like this, which we don't want. We definitely want to be able to get 2 black pips and 2 white pips on turn 3. So hence we're running as many dual lands as we can afford to. And since we probably won't have a turn 1 play, Shadowy Backstreet and Restless Fortress seem good. However, if we do wind up with a Authority of the Consuls in our hand, then we have 4 copies of Concealed Courtyard. Our removal package, well, we got some Sheltered by Ghosts, mostly for the life game. Bitter Triumph, take care of those pesky planeswalkers, as well as allow us a discard outlet in case we have some of our recursion pieces in play. Nowhere to Run, one of fun of, just in case. I figure with our card draw, we should hit it if we need to in a drawn out game. We may want more than that, but a couple of Shard Mage's Rescues, just in case somebody goes after our Abyssal Harvester or Panda before we're ready for them to die. And yeah, split up. I think it's good, because we honestly don't care too much if we blow up our own creatures. Well, let's take it into the queue. See what happens. Who knows? We might have found an all-star. Oh, excuse me. Up against Jay Eppert, our first opponent of the day. Alright. We need double black still, but we have double white and an Authority of the Consuls and 2 Unholy Annex. I think we might be set up for success here. Let's see what our opponent's playing and we'll find out. Optimistic Scavenger. So nothing with haste. We don't have a... yeah, we'll do that. Okay, now we are set up. We have cards we can play. We have mana. Boros auras, maybe. Alright, so I'm going to go out on a limb here. The Ember Heart Challenger. Split up excellent with authority of the consoles, by the way. Let's go ahead and take advantage of that and destroy all tapped creatures. There we go. And we're back in it just like that. And we've gained a life. The Heart Fire Hero. Oh, and a manifold mouse. Well, we have to kill the mouse unless we draw another board wipe. That is unfortunate. Name of the game, though. We must kill it before combat. Monastery Swift Spear. Do they have a Shard Mage's Rescue in hand, though? That is the question. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why didn't it let... Okay. Alright then, game. Maybe we should have set a stop. Alright, let's see if they have the Shard Mage's Rescue, I guess. We'll discard... Actually, we'll pay 3 life. We have the life. Do they have it? Immediately to hand, maybe? Celestial Armor. Okay. Seems like an expensive one. Double strike. We go down to 10. Not the answer we were looking for. I think we're dead. I guess we have to have a blocker. This guy can't block anyway. Alrighty then. And do they give it trample or double strike, I wonder? Alright, we're going for double strike. Alright, very good. Well, we definitely block. We can't afford to take 14 in the air. We really need a board wipe. That is not one. So let's go with another demon. And try to buy some time. They are down to 1 card in hand, but we have 0. Unfortunate. We have not hit any of our demons yet. Alright, you can't block anyway. Get in, get your damage. Why are they highlighting Monastery Swift Spear? Perhaps checking if it still has prowess. Alrighty then. Alright, going in for everybody. Do we die anyway? I don't think so. Down to 9. Okay, well, Valkyrie's call. Not good enough. Good game, opponent. Just, that Celestial Armor. It could have been a Shard Mage's Rescue for all it mattered to us, but it did make your guy bigger. I'm not sure if that's the best that Mono Red has to offer, or Boros auras. Seems to me they should have stayed on theme there, but they still got us. I don't know if I'd put that one in there. You benefit off enchantments, not artifacts, in that deck. But I guess it is a non-creature spell. Alright, we're on. Hey, we have the combo in hand. That's cool. Alright, Concealed Courtyard number 1. Well, it looks like our opponent might be Boros Auras again. Is that all we face today? Matchmaker, are you rigging this against us? Get lost. They didn't like that. Well. Urabrask's Forge, eh? Yeah, I can see where that might mess them up. However, let's go ahead and get down our Abyssal Harvester. Just in case they can't remove it. That 2 toughness, a little bit sketchy. Because, yeah, it dies to just about everything. However, I still think it was a worthwhile play. And now, let's go with the Infernal Vessel. And we'll put a counter on him. Yes, please. We would like another Authority of the Consoles. I think that's going to mess up Urabrask's Forge pretty good. Secret tech? I hadn't thought of it, but there we are. Alright, here we go. Authority of the Consoles. We'll crack a map. Hey, we even hit a land drop for turn. That's cool. I like it. And next turn we have the combo online, Infinite Blockers. Oh, they're making a 2-2. I think they're going to be upset. Yes, please. Yeah, that token does nothing. Hello. Hello, hello, indeed. Alright, combo assembled. Now we can wipe the board as much as we want. Nope, not going to work. Well, let's go with that. But yeah, they're like, oh my, what is this nonsense? Fiendish Panda, go. We are running some crazy cards here. Our opponent is like, what? And now the Authority of the Consoles triggers off the Forge, which makes the Panda bigger, but they can't attack in with the Forge. Oh, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. My God. You're in trouble. You are in trouble, opponent. You are going down. Oh my. You got a Sunfall. That's the only thing that saves you. Sunfall. You got to exile. White Sun's Twilight. Okay. Destroy all other creatures. Fine. Yeah, will not matter one bit. Will not matter one bit. we get it all back. It all comes back. It all comes back. It's all that's on my wife's playlist in the car. It's all coming back. It's coming back to me now. Don't challenge that statement. It really is my wife. It's not my playlist. Hobbit Snake, you're out there listening to Celine Dion right now. I want you to know I'm thinking about you. All right. Well, we have thanks. Not bad. Not bad at all. Mono blue, though. I thought about bringing in a Cavern of the Souls. However, okay, let's go with the Vessel, because we can bring that back easier than the Annex if it gets countered here. Probably thinking it's a 3-drop, 2-1 uncommon. Don't know if I should counter it or not. 3 steps. Yeah. Okay, opponent. Well, I sincerely hope that card right there is the what kills you. And what are they pitching? Oko? Okay. Oko. Oh no, oh no. Overlord of the Haunt Woods. Interesting that it says creatures your opponents enter tapped, but that's not a creature at this point. Why did it do that? Why indeed? Alright, so let's get cheeky and play the Fiendish Panda. This is the second game in a row when we've played some really weird stuff and our opponent's like, eh? What? I love it. I love it. Oh, transmutation font. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, let's go with a Sheltered by Ghosts on Fiendish Panda. Get rid of the font. Oh, yes. Unholy Annex, because Fiendish Panda is a demon. Draw some cards, drain our opponent, and we are looking pretty. No Sunfall in our opponent's deck, I'm pretty certain of it. And another Fiendish Panda. Well, let's get cheeky. We'll tap out. Are they going to Etherize? Is that the plan? Do they have an Etherize in hand? I don't care. Do not care. Hey, we nailed it. We so called that. That's awesome. They really wanted that token, I guess. Twitch, why are you saying my connection's unstable? According to this, I have a 71,000 kilobit per second bitrate. 60 FPS. Magic Arena streaming. Not sure how we're achieving this. Not going to question it. What are they gonna... I'm thinking they're gonna go for like a doppelgang here. I have no idea. Season of Weaving, eh? Okay. Well, we have a token. Shadowy Backstreet. We'll take more land. At this point, our hand is flat. Alright, well, Authority of the Consuls. Do we really want... Okay, well, I guess we go Unholy Annex. Starscape Cleric number 2. Attack in for 1. That's fine. Joe Keeter, what are you doing? Sweet. Okay, that time it did come in as a creature, so it definitely should have been tapped. We have 2 mana to play with. Alright, well, let's go Infernal Vessel. I definitely got a stick there. Fiendish Panda. Attack. Alright, they make tokens. Not sure why, still. We'll take another split up, don't mind that. We will definitely block with the Infernal Vessel next turn. If given the choice. Sweet. That's fine. Yeah, unless you can give it trample. And even then, I think that's still fine. They're like, what? Sweet. We'll get back the Starscape Cleric. Seems good. And that's game unless they get rid of the bat. Even then, I think if we just drop the Panda, as long as Unholy Annex is still in play. Okay, well, they gain some life. Still don't think that's enough. Not since we have another Starscape Cleric in hand, and now, oh my goodness. Let's just make things more difficult on them. Yeah, sure, why not? Are you prepared? Because we probably could have won here if we would have played the Fiendish Panda. But I'm still curious what our opponent is doing. Maybe curiosity kills the cat here. Is it worth it? I don't know, we'll find out. I mean, the good news is, unless they get rid of Valkyrie's Call, there I go again, Valkyrie's Call, our stuff comes back. Angel Bats. Something that should never exist. And now we must Starfall. What? What? Why? Who knows? I guess they have another Wrath. Does you have another Wrath? I mean, I was not expecting the white Wrath spells here. We might hit a Sunfall. I know I said that I didn't think they had Sunfall on their deck, but I didn't expect this many Wraths either. Uh-oh. I think they're in trouble. Good game. Indeed. Indeed. This is fun. I hope you guys are having fun watching this, because I'm having fun playing it. And that is the #1 goal, if you remember. Oh my, no, our bitrate is dropping. What's going on? Somehow we went from 70,000 to 2,500. Hopefully that improves. If you're in chat, my one viewer, please let me know what your experience is like. And hopefully this does not affect our recording. Alright, Wanma 2076. We've only had our stream interrupted once before, and that was like internet outages all over the country or the continent. Very strange. Alright, let's start out with a little surveillance. And yeah, we'll keep that. Rakdos. What do we got? Now it says we're running at 96,000 kilobits per second. I don't know what to believe anymore. Deep Cavern Bat, I'm honestly not that upset by it. They took our Starscape Clerk. We want it back. Undo, actually. Next. Intern. Are they gonna bat us again? Hopeless Nightmare? Well, we will pay 3 life. Hit the bat. And discard the Shard Mage's Rescue. Hit that up, get on our Cleric. They don't know about the panda. How could they know about the panda? Why would they possibly suspect the panda? Demolition field? No. We need our lands. Well, I guess we're okay. I guess we're okay. Oh, they exiled. Well, that was rude. Extremely rude. Down to 3 cards in hand. Okay, well. We are experiencing Liliana sacrificing our dude. Well, let's play the one they don't know about and get some card advantage back. Okay, we don't mind discarding the Annex. Actually, no, let's go with the Authority of the Consoles. Fake your own death. Okay. We don't have to worry about haste, and we have other life gain means here, including Virtue of Persistence, the sorcery ability. Alright, we'll gladly grab a swamp. That's fine. I think our opponent's running out of things to do. We're okay with that. So, I think the answer here is another Unholy Annex. We're fine with this. We take 4. But I think we are good to go now, because we can drop a demon next turn, drain them back for that. They'll -2 on Liliana and make us sacrifice the demon, but then we follow up with a fiendish panda sheltered by ghosts. He said questioningly. Okay. I don't think we'll need to split up. Restless Vince coming into play, maybe? Alright, let's get ourselves a demon. And really hope that we draw a land next turn. That would be super. Oh, that was rude. Okay, well, we did not draw a land off any of those cards. We take 2 here and discard. And they discard a land. That's good. Alright, we still did not draw a land, but we did draw into the Harvester, which allows us to Sheltered by Ghosts away the Liliana. Yes, please. Would like to have some protection here online. I guess that's what the Valkyrie's call is for. The question is, can they kill it and pay the ward? I guess they decide no, they cannot. So they're going to draw. They got rid of the arena? Well, because they had another one. Okay. I have bad news, opponent. I have bad news. We're going to go with a Starscape Cleric ×2. And go ahead and swing in. Gain some life. Drain ya. Drain ya. Drain ya. Drain ya. And discard a split up. And I guess a Starscape Cleric. Sweet. Deadly cover up, perhaps. No, they're gonna go with the Vince. Alright then. Draw for what? There's no way. Maybe a Malicious Eclipse? He said questioningly. That's normally a one of in most decks. Alright, we did it. Discard. You cannot win discard. Stop trying. I say that, and we're going to be playing a discard deck in the next hour. Alright, let's go Pandacrats. So far, I think we're undefeated. Maybe? Maybe we lost one. Alright, our opponent on the play. They have some pretty good cards here. Let's see if we can draw land and make dreams come true. Make memes come true? Well, we did draw land. Yeah, that might be necessary if they're running Burn or a Sheltered by Ghosts himself, but so far it looks like mono red. And We definitely -3 with a locked plane scorn next turn. Yeah. Ow. Not cool. Very much not cool. And we're stuck on 2. Unless we draw an untapped source next turn. Uncomfortable. Hopefully that was the only creature in our opponent's hand. We're wrong. As usual. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Alright. Demonic ruckus, you say? Okay, well, we're gonna get there slowly, it looks like. Oh, Mirror and Bane Slitter number 2. Demonic ruckus in time, and then maybe a pump spell. What's the equip? 3? Yeah. And then Callous Sellsword. Is that what's going on here? No? Okay, well, I don't know how we come back from this, but we definitely need a blocker in order to try. On the draw with very slow mana. Up against mono red and best of 1. Not an ideal situation. But our opponent has not gotten like the best draw they could have, otherwise we'd already be dead. And then get us down to 1 and shock us. That's what I would do in this situation if I had the card. And then are we dead? Looks like it. Go in the hand. Yep. We did it on 2 mana. Wonderful. Good move banning the ley lines, Wizards of the Coast. They don't need it. Too good. That is our first loss, I believe, for the day. Well, let's see if we can make up for it. Let's go Pandacrats up against Dennis Fionis. Well, we won't get run over by hasty creatures this turn. Or this game. Looks like mono white though. Well, let's play it slow. Our turn 3 is really our big drops, and we don't mind waiting on the cleric. Alright, looks like we're up against talent control, perhaps. We'll wait. We shall wait. Toby. Well, yeah. Draw your cards, rabbit. And then they go to clone, and we're like, no, you cannot. And then we play the cleric. Kind of wish this was any other removal spell, and in fact, I think we just get rid of the talent. Because if we take the Toby and then they kill the cleric, they get the Toby and the token back. Don't appreciate the lay down arms. All the sheltered by ghosts. What is going on? And this has been a very awkward draw so far. And our opponent easily able to deal with our shenanigans. Alright, now we have to get rid of both the Caretaker's talent and that. And we do draw the Bitter Triumph for Toby over there. That is good news. And let's go and do that now. Pay 3 life and kill Toby. Even though we could have done it on their turn. They were tapped down, and I don't know what kind of protection they might be running. Alright, good news is we're maybe running them out of lay down arms. Bad news is we have no creatures here to use the sheltered by ghosts, and our opponent is pressuring us very much. Not on life total, but on board presence. We need a wrath. That is not a wrath. That is very much not a wrath. We can't do that. Alright, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. We need some... How have we not hit any unholy annex? How have we not hit any creatures other than... Oh, because they're exiling all our stuff. There is that. They have so much card draw going on. We're doomed. Doomed. Alright, let's see what we draw. Unless it's a wrath, we're pretty boned. That is not that. Alright then. Thank you, Shuffler. Appreciate that. Alright, so maybe, just maybe, we go down 1 sheltered by ghosts and go up 1 split up before we get any further while it's fresh on our mind. Let's go ahead and do it. Who knows what we're up against next? Alright then, I feel better about that. Because, yeah, there's been several games when we have not had a creature out there to put sheltered by ghosts on, and we desperately needed to wipe the board or at least do something impactful. There you go again. This is a one of. Alright then, I think we get rid of the sheltered by ghosts. Alright, let's go. Restless Fortress. And we'll start out with a Starscape Cleric. Our opponent doesn't seem to be creature heavy here. This is not the Demir deck I was thinking. Yep. This is Reanimator. That's fine. That is fine. Let's go Authority of the Consoles and hold up Bitter Triumph. Zombify on the Overlord. Okay. And they discarded an Overlord of the Flood Pits. Interesting. We really want a white mana here, otherwise... Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, there is that. Oh, let's buy some time, I guess. Block with the Infernal Vessel. We're blocking with the Infernal Vessel. Deadly cover up. Okay. Interesting. But what will they exile? The cleric? Yeah. Alright, well, let's go Abyssal Harvester. They bring back the Overlord. And then we kill the Overlord. Shame our Abyssal Harvester has summoning sickness. However, this should work. We're gonna go discard. Yes, please. Yeah, we'll discard that. Activate Abyssal Harvester's ability. Yes, please. And we'll discard a Concealed Courtyard. And they're like, what? What just happened? Oh, that's gotta die. They're like, it's gotta die. It's taking our stuff that we want to zombify. Oh, fun times ahead. Well, let's go Unholy Annex. And, no attacks. Well, let's keep them on their toes, never knowing if we might take their stuff. Alright, cool. Valkyrie's Call, maybe? No attacks. And now he has combo. Can has combo. Bringer of a Last Gift. Oh no, don't do it. Whatever will we do? What will we do? What will we do? I think we go with destroy all tapped creatures. Tap this guy and get your Overlord back. Seems good. We'll pitch a land. Throw out an Abyssal or an Infernal Vessel. And attack in for 2. And we even have protection for our Harvester. What will you do about this, opponent? Oh? You think that'll work? Fine. But you cannot get rid of these guys. Those guys stay gone unless you exiled them. Yeah, yep. That was pretty good. We're having fun now. That was a good way to end it, man. That was a good way to end it. Again, thank you, MtG Creative Combos, for reminding me of what I spotted and then forgot. and then proceeded to build a whole historic deck around one side of the combo, racking my brain, racking my addled mind, trying to remember what it was that I saw. And we wound up building something crazy that was fun to play yesterday, but then I was like, oh, well, this fits perfectly into this deck that we were trying to play today. And look, we did so many things with this deck today. It was amazing. It was like we had a functioning ranked weapon in our hands. And I hope you enjoy playing it yourself. Please give it a try. It's fun. If you don't give it a try, then I hope you enjoyed at least watching. That is all I got to say about that. Yeah, love one another. Be cool. Don't be a jerk. Have fun playing Magic the Gathering.